Bye-bye. Bobby's leaving for a month today. See, back a year and a half ago, when I left for ANSEP, which was only 2 weeks, I remember the feeling of getting back, and it was the best feeling. Showered, my knee looks nasty. Saying goodbye is never easy for me. I've always really hated saying goodbye. And even if it's just for a short amount of time or a long time, I've always hated it. I don't know why. I feel like part of it's the uncertainty feeling of when you will see the person or thing next. Even if it's just for a short amount of time or forever, I've always hated saying goodbye. Look at him. No, okay. You get a hug. So a month. A month ago?
What's going on?
I don't know. A month?
Just Rico. Just gonna have Rico. And Daniel.
Yeah.
Mostly Rico. Because Daniel's out of town.
And I might have to hang out with Rico's family. Because Rico's family's
Congrats.
coming. Yeah.
You know he's gonna want to hang out with you.
I know.
Okay, Matt.
See Bobby.
Take care, man. Be safe.
They grow up so fast, Mom. They grow up so fast. Bye-bye.
Okay, you're gonna have to. Well, baby. I hope he packed his gloves. I didn't check.
Well, did you help him pack?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
But you know, he's.
Bye. See you later. I drive. Okay, I'm home now, and it's also 9 p.m. I edited the entire Welcome to Anchorage, Alaska video, and then filmed the podcast and ate, and I've done nothing since. I've been laying down, sitting down, watching old Casey vlogs, and I've been sucking alright, honestly. This is the last vlog I'm filming before I take a break from editing and filming for a little bit. I'm working a lot within the next few days. I just feel so stuck in a rut, so I'm going to show you guys what I do when I feel this way. Whenever I feel like I am stuck in a mood or a rut, as a lot of people would call it, just stuck in one place, I'll usually come somewhere like the beach, or I'll go run, and I'll just somewhere outside, somewhere to where I can clear my mind. Because if I don't, then I just sit there and dwell and dwell and dwell. Even like this, when I'm sick, I'll still come out here just because, I don't know, being inside for too long just literally drives me crazy. I'll put in my AirPods, listen to some good music, just skate somewhere. I don't know what it is. It's just something with the draw of this area. I don't know if I could ever fully leave Alaska. A lot of my friends really want to leave like forever and never come back up, but I don't think I can do it. So yeah, I feel like one of the reasons why saying goodbye has always been so hard is because whenever I meet a new person or I develop a new way of doing something, I implement it everywhere. I figure out a way to apply it to everything. So I get highly invested into everything, and I would call this an addictive personality, and that's why I have not explored much of life, really, because I'm afraid of getting attached to everything. See, this is the first place I took my M50 when I got it, and honestly, I kind of got addicted to coming here. I talk about addictions and a lot of what my life has been as of recent to my camera in the podcast, and everything that I do, I fully invest myself in friendships and relationships and talents and hobbies. I just put everything into it. I came here almost every night for like a year to take pictures and film, and then this ended up leading to me meeting my now ex. But while we were together, it was one of the most blissful times, but also one of the most insane times. The start of this year was one of the darkest times I've had. I learned a lot, but I also learned that not everyone and everything is perfect. Learned a lot about trust. I feel like a good example of putting my all into one thing was the relationship I was previously in, and I didn't talk about it very much. I kind of hinted at it a little bit in the videos, but let me tell you guys, that was a huge part of my year last year. Even though it was only 3 months out of the 12 months of the entire year, it was a huge part of my life. I learned a lot about myself, I learned a lot about other people, and I kind of learned how to trust. And it sucks because I lost a person I was close with, but it shaped me into the person that I am now, and I'm very thankful for it because it's taught me a lot of different things. And I just want you guys to know that on the surface, everything may seem negative in the moment, but let me tell you, it is not all negative. There's positive things that will happen. There's God's plan. It will always work out in some way. I believe in, I believe in destiny, and that like you have a set plan, you have somewhere where you're supposed to go, and even if you are not religious, there's some plan for you that the universe has. So this is your message to keep going. If you guys have recently been in a breakup or recently lost like a family member or lost a close friend, let me tell you, I know it sucks, but you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep going towards your goals. Whatever you're doing, you have to keep going forward. Whether it's the feeling of wanting to not live anymore, whether it's the feeling of I don't want to do this job anymore, whether it's the feeling of like I just don't feel right, you can figure out another way to be comfortable. Like say your close friend that was your coworker like left the company or passed away. There's a way that you can keep moving forward. You can find a different job that you enjoy doing. You can find new people. There's always a way to push forward and push yourself. And I'm here to help you guys do that. If you need to take a break from your job, take a break from the things that you do consistently every day and just recenter yourself. That's what I've been doing for the past week. I haven't edited a single video. I've picked up the camera probably 2 or 3 times and went on a road trip with my family, went and hung out with my friends a lot. Just figuring out any way to make my life positive in a different way than working, because I felt like I worked too much. The reason why I bring all this up is because that's kind of the last time I had to say goodbye to someone or something. And I know this goodbye is only for a short period of time, but it still hits. See, friendships and relationships are some of the biggest things in my life, and they're so hard to come by. Like, actually positive friends and actually positive people in this world are so difficult to come by. So whenever someone comes into my life, I figure out a way to keep them in my life. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking about what the next month of my life is going to be, but